Hey everyone, this is Kevin McNulty. Leslie and I are here in Moscow, Russia, and we are celebrating with you the 25-year anniversary of the church, and what you've done for us is right here, and I want to show you what you have done over the years. As we come in here, this is the house that was built, and where our team lived in this house. The whole Russian team lived in this house, and we're going to go through it quickly, and then we're going to show the other facilities that have happened, because now there are 100 tents now in Eurasia, and right now very, very active, especially in the Far East with Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, and many other areas where thousands of people right now are being saved. But it all began right here with you. So we're happy for you and happy to be part of this ceremony that you're having there. I want to show you the buildings that we started with. And year after year it grows and more people come, and we have different possibilities. Some families come and they live. There's not only is a place for resting here, but there also is, behind me, there's a place where families lived, and they've always lived there. Sometimes up to 4 or 5 children live there with their parents. And then of course we have where the offices are right here for the building, for this building. And that's not it though, because to my left there is another building, and that is the one that that's where all of our offices, our bigger offices are, and where we have big events right there every week. So I want to let you know what you have produced. All this was what was at the heart that your pastor had 20 some years ago, and that launched all of this and more. I'll show you in a moment. Pastor Andy, you might not know this, but this building behind me now houses 4 families that work with us here, and also twice a week there are services done at the very top floor of the building, way up there, and hundreds of people come every week. It's a wonderful building, and I want to show you that from the inside out. It's a lot of work, but it happened, and it's just amazing. But we trained so many evangelists right here, and we've had large meetings with them from all over the nation. Matter of fact, this week when Leslie and I are here, we're going to be having another great evangelist meeting as well as a pastor meeting right here in the city of Moscow. Right now, Leslie is not with us. She is now training in another city all the women leaders in Moscow. And so it's great that they're there, they're being trained. But right now I'm here, and I hear there's a very big ceremony coming your way, and we want to be part of celebrating that with you. So let's go on. I want you to come on into the house, and you're welcome to visit anytime you want. Great place, a lot of stories in this house, a lot of people saved, a lot of people sent from here, and I just want you to see it quickly. Leslie is in another city preaching right now, but here we are at our home, and here is where Lake Baikal, a picture of the lake, is the deepest lake in the world, and we've preached on that lake before. And if you go over here, this is Kazakhstan, and this is on the border of China, over those mountains right there, and we had established, thank you for the ability to do this, we've established thousands of people in that country. And then as we go across, Vilnius, Lithuania, on our western side of the country. And this is a very beautiful time, beautiful place. If you're ever going to take a vacation, I recommend there, Lithuania. So, just wanted to say thank you to Pastor Andrew White and to Faith Family Church and all that you've done over these years. You were the beginning point of it. It was your first donation that bought the first tent that now is 100 tents crisscrossing these nations. We love you and appreciate you, and we're happy to be part of the celebration you're having in your 25-year anniversary. God bless you. This is where the tents are made. Underneath, we'll see that factory in a moment or two. But here's what it looks like. With obviously we're in the fall season here in Russia, but behind it are one of the tents, and they are so beautiful. I want to actually do a quick look from inside and see how high the roof is on these tents. It's amazing. And to think that they're moving all across this great land from sea to sea right now. But I want to show you them as well on the inside. Come on. This is Kirill. He's the main worker here, main organizer here, and he's been doing it for years. I don't know how many years we've been working together.
We're working together 20 years.
21 years. Almost having a ceremony is like 25 that you've had. And we're going to go in and I just want you to take a look at the artwork of getting this tent up, how high it is. So come on in, Kirill. Let's do it. Well, right here, right now, we are using this as a storage for materials that we're building in the other building. But I'm also very impressed with the technology that Kirill has used to create the height of which we are now looking at this. This is a tent that you can do for anybody in the world, in Russia. Yes. And look how high this tent is made. I haven't seen anything like this in America with this high a roof. But it really helps get all of the cold weather down and get all the problems not to hang up there. They have to come down and because of the angle, it's so strong.
Yeah,
it's beautiful and very smart. And I appreciate Kirill.
Yeah, welcome
for doing that. You know, he's created his own tent, and it's blessing thousands of people right here. I just want to show you this beautiful piece of property. Piece by piece, it was purchased, and let's go down to the I guess I call it a river, but it's more of a
stream.
It's more of a stream, but it's been there ever since. So come on down and see it. Hey, on the way down, you're going to see a new chicken house, and this is where they stay. And I appreciate that because in the winter, it's good to have chicken. The stream is right here. It's beautiful to have the homes so close to the water. You'll see people in the summertime fishing right out here, and they'll be in their little boats coming back and forth. But it's a beautiful place, especially when the weather is not freezing. But it freezes over, and you can actually do some skating on this water. And but it's beautiful, and we appreciate all the people that have made it possible. It's quite a climb, but it's good for your health as we climb up to the house. Hey, now is a very important time. I want to show you where the homeless and the hungry and also the handicapped people. The handicapped, the hungry, and the homeless all come here, and we feed them and take care of them. So why don't we open this up and take a look?
Yes. There is a chicken.
This is how the whole building is going to look, but right now we're under construction on this side, so it looks a little messy, but it's just being rebuilt. In this part of the land, I just want Kirill to tell us what they're producing because we're feeding these people here, and the outcasts, we have to keep food in them. So Kirill, what are we making here?
We're making here the chicken home farm. It's small, it's 10 chickens, and they have eggs. Also, they have a potato here, raspberry, tomatoes, cucumbers, and many other things, so they can feed himself.
Isn't that wonderful? I think it's a great idea. It's a good use of the land, and I like this land because it gets us a great distance.
Yeah, and before these people haven't anything, nothing. But now they have a home, they have a family, they have a church, they have a food, and their safety.
Safety, and also in building tents. I think some of them you use.
Yeah, they help me to build the tents too.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go in and meet some of the people that live here and pray for them. Hello. Hello.
Здравствуйте.
Hey, muscle man.
Мускулистый мужик. Ну, сильный.
Реанимация.
He was a boxer.
A boxer. Wow. You look like a boxer. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'm glad you're. I hope you're enjoying. Come here.
Коля, не уходи.
What's your name?
А?
Как тебя зовут?
Коля.
Николай.
Николай.
Nikolai.
Да.
Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself here.
Я думаю, что вам, нравится быть здесь.
Да.
Ну, конечно. Пастор хороший.
Here is a good pastor.
Good. I believe that. I do believe that.
По-русски вот.
It's mean bread and salt.
Bread and salt. Oh, that's good. Good idea.
Стараемся быть полезными, помогаем чем можем.
We try to
Здесь и
be useful and help any way how we can.
Well, I appreciate you doing that.
И благодарен за то, что вы это
You
делаете.
become part of a family.
Вы стали частью семьи.
Да.
And I'm glad that the building is being of use.
Я очень рад, что это помещение используется.
I know it's a little dark, but
Я знаю,
thank
что
God for some
немного
light.
темно, но добавим света еще.
And we got a winter coming up.
И скоро зима придет.
Самое главное, свет от церкви идет.
The most that we have a light from Christ.
Oh, wonderful. That's so true. I'm glad that your attitude
Да,
is that
вот,
way.
вот здесь.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And
I'm glad that Christ has made a change in your life.
Я рад, что Христос мог изменить ваши жизни.
And there's a future, there's a destiny for
И
you.
это будущее, это судьба ваша.
I appreciate them coming out for the photo and the picture, but I also understand that there's some that are crippled on the inside and they can't come out. But we love them and keep praying for them. We believe God for miracles in their physical body as well as in their future. So, thank you. Спасибо. This is Kirill Kozarez, and he is our director here. He directs all of the projects that are here and all the people. So, Kirill, this is the first floor of the building.
Yes, this is the first floor of the building, and we are first habitators.
Yes.
Habitators here in this second mission house in Moscow area mission. So, and we are come here, and it was just a finished outside building, but now we are make this nicer, so we can live here, and this is a big room. So sometimes we come here and have meetings, leader meeting,
Yes.
a leaders meeting, and we have this nice apartment.
I think it's beautiful. They keep it so upkept and so beautiful that I feel very comfortable in it. And they have beautiful windows. And you know what? This is just one of how many floors?
This is all of these 5 floors.
5 floors.
The basement,
Is
it's a tent workshop.
yeah, that's where the tents are made. Yeah.
Yes, we made the tent there.
Why don't we go down and just take a look at it?
Yes, we can.
Let's go on down.
Let's go.
This is the workshop where the tents are made. And like I said earlier, there's 100 tents out there now. And to think about how many people are being helped through this work that just is in this basement. Tell me a little bit about this.
This year we was finish 65th our own made tent.
Yeah.
So and we are last year we completed our goal that we set up in 1998, 100 tents for Eurasia, and tent number 100 we sent to America.
That's right. I remember it coming in.
Yes, yes, it was, and it was made it here in this workshop. The someone named it factory, tent factory. This is a really workshop, and you can see.
And you know, the interesting thing is that Kirill figured out that on the big tents, that we really have to do those in the summertime because the extension of it has got to be out there. I just want everybody to understand all the different types of work that's happening right out of these offices. So Kirill, would you tell us all
Yes.
that this means? Because that would be too much for me to say all that.
Okay. So welcome to our office. This is the second floor, our biggest building here in Moscow ministry. So here is a map of our ministry. This is a World Harvest Mission Center in Moscow, and Kevin and Leslie ministry. You can see this is a tent factory. It's only the one area of our ministry. This is a youth, this is a team, this is a branches, this is a projects, this is a partnership, this is a charity. All of many different kind of our ministries is represented here, and this is a map of our ministry. And we can do it through the tents, we can do it through the concert, we can do it through the charity, we can do it any way how we can. So thank you for your help, and that you encourage us with your first seed in this big ministry around the world.
And we don't want to forget this important place at the very top of all of our work. And this is where the people gather twice a week to hear the gospel. And it's a beautiful place. It's got beautiful furniture, and the Word of God can reach hundreds and hundreds of people every week through this building and through this hall. And you can call it our church, but it is a beautiful place. But when you come to Russia, I want you to come to one of the services here, and you won't be disappointed. A lot of good people have come through those walls, and they're better for it. Hey everyone, I just want to give you a big picture of what's here and how we're producing out of this place. This is a place where we have a fence here, the land here, the lake here, and as you go across you'll see the tent, and behind that is also our land behind that tent. So all of this has been growing and growing. So we're part of the year anniversary as we continue our own and do this for another 25 years, 30 years. We love you. God bless you. Thank you for making this all possible.